Welcome to Machine God East, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Darling. I'm gonna hit y'all with a scenario to start. You seeing a lady, her birthday's approaching, and she tells you before her birthday that, hey, I want to spend time alone on my birthday. Now, I've never heard nothing like that, but I consider it, take it into consideration because this lady lost her mom a couple months ago, so maybe she just wants some time to herself. I get it. But the day of her birthday, you call her, say happy birthday or whatever, and she's out getting a pedicure, because she's gonna spend all day by herself with a fresh pair of toes. You're like, all right, whatever, da-da-da. Maybe, just to look pretty or whatever, she wants to go out there and doll herself up. You call her later, you try to hit her up later, you never hear from her. The next day, you send her a good morning text, you never hear from her. You tell me, is that your girlfriend? Does that sound like your girlfriend? Now, this has been going on for the last couple months, okay? This lady, I appreciate her, I do. But for all intents and purposes, we are not a couple. We're not. We're not a couple. We don't see each other. You come through when you want to come through. You don't answer my text. It is what it is, all right? When you're seeing somebody or you're in a relationship with somebody, sometimes things taper off. Things happen, people grow apart. It is what it is. But I can't say that I'm not a little hurt, as you always are when you get close to somebody and then all of a sudden it just fizzles out. But I'm not dumb, okay? I have not been with a woman that has not wanted to spend time with me on her birthday. That has never happened. And then I don't hear from you the next day. I don't hear from you. Supposedly we're supposed to be going out. I'm cool, I'm good, right? And I figured, you might want to come through and pick up some stuff from the crib. Please call before you do. With that being said, I do not trust women, I don't. And it's probably a contributing factor as to why this tapered off, because I make a lot of content and the ladies that see me see this content, right? She sees the content that I make. And for the last year, I've been seeing one woman. That's all I've been seeing. I haven't talked to any of the women flirting with me. I haven't answered no DMs, nothing. I've been completely off the market because this lady is a good lady. She's a good woman, right? I can understand, especially, this is the thing. Getting with a person that creates content is not an easy thing, especially when that person's out there every day focused on the goal at hand. I gotta make videos, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And on top of that, that person does put a lot of their business out there, and you can learn a lot about a person through their content. And one of the things I found from being a content creator, and maybe it's just because the people that I've been seeing have been watching my content, and that's one of the things going forward, I'm gonna say don't watch that shit, is that when it comes to having a conversation with them, there's nothing to say because they didn't already watch everything I didn't say it, right? But I want to have a conversation with you about the goings on, not what I said in my video. What I said in my video is, a somewhat polished version of what I think for the public. But to you, I want to be raw, I want to be naked. And then sometimes they just don't have an opinion about what's going on in general. Or if they do, it's so messed up. I'll give you an example. So there's a young lady at my job. I should have said that, but there's a young lady that I work with, all right? And I ain't gonna get no more details than that. I'm just gonna say, she's a pretty young lady. And even before I started seeing the lady I was just seeing, I had interest in this girl, okay? Because she's really pretty. I ain't gonna say, she's a really pretty girl, right? And I know she's in a situation or whatever, but it's just a situation. And the other day, we had the opportunity to work alone together for a couple hours, okay? And so she comes up and she starts talking about the internet stuff and blah, blah, blah. And of course, for some reason, this lady brings up Lindsay Clancy. She brings it up. Oh, Lindsay, have you heard about this Lindsay Clancy case, right? Immediately, she starts blaming the husband. And I'm just like, God damn it, bro. God damn it, bro. You too? I can't even talk to you now. Not like that, not on that level. Now there's nothing but, co-workers, whatever, but you believe that this bitch is innocent and that her husband did all that, despite the evidence to the contrary, despite the fact that she admitted to it, despite everything that's going on. That's what you believe? I can't trust that shit. And it goes to this time now, okay? I'm supposed to be going to a bar this afternoon. I've got invited to go to a bar to have some drinks or whatever. I'm not going. I ain't going. The lady that invited me to go, she got a man. She got a whole man at the crib. But I'm supposed to show up and, that's what I'm saying. It's just dirty business out here. But her man ain't treating her right. So, she, want to explore her options. Because a lot of women, they want to have a situationship or something going on before they stop dealing with their current person. I believe that's what's going on with the lady I was seeing. She started seeing somebody. She don't know. She don't think that I know, but she thinks I'm freaking green. I'm not green, bro. I've been at this shit for a long time. I'm damn near 50 years old. And women don't change. Women, what women do, they'll start seeing somebody else first, and then they'll stop, you know, giving you attention, and they'll stop seeing you, or they'll break up with you or whatever. No woman's just breaking up with you without a backup plan, a plan B, a nigga that she's already seeing or a nigga that she's planning on seeing. And with the lady that I'm supposed to be going to the bar with later, she has a man. So what am I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be like that option that is there once she breaks up with her man, or she decides, oh, okay, I'm tired of this situation or whatever. That's what women do. And a lot of y'all don't know that shit, bro. A lot of y'all are inexperienced. And inexperienced to the such that y'all are so focused on women and what women think and their opinions and all that, that a lot of y'all are defeated. Just like I was defeated by that girl talking about Lindsay Clancy at work. You can't let that shit defeat you. Why? Because women shouldn't be the focus in the first place. Women provide a lot of fucking comfort, they do. Women are great companions when they're great companions. But when you lose that companionship, it sets you up, bro. You spend, you know, a couple weeks feeling bad about yourself, or let's say you depending on that person for that softness or for that kind ear, and it's not there no more. You got to go back to life on hard mode. It is what it is, and that's fine. That's what forges men. That's what makes men into men, is living life in that position where you're by yourself dealing with stuff on hard mode. So it is both. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to have a woman in your life, but it's also a blessing to be in a season to where you can learn thyself and strengthen your character and your fortitude. And a lot of young men who have either been in, you know, situationships in high school, that's what I call them, they're not really relationships when you're in high school. Situationships in high school, or barely had any relationships in their life, they don't understand it. And so they're like, oh man, I just want a girlfriend, I just want to do this, and I want to do that, da-da-da-da. And not realizing, yo, you should be focused on money. That's the only thing you should be focused on. My broke ass wouldn't be in the position that I'm in right now. No car, living in a weekly, right? Perpetually behind on rent, in debt. Some weeks without food. Like, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in right now if I would have used my brain when I was 18, 19 years old, focused on making money, on building myself, building my character. No, I was too busy busting nuts and bitches, bro. I was too busy trying to have babies with my baby mama, right? Thinking, oh, she's gonna always be my baby mama. She gonna always be my baby mama. I can't even get in contact with my baby mama to even fucking talk about buying my son a bike. This bitch won't even fucking call me back, bro. She won't even call me back to even talk. My son started high school recently. I don't even got no relationship with them motherfucking kids, bro. So like I say, like, don't even like waste your goddamn time like, oh, I gotta start a family. And I saw a dude really start crying. What's the guy's podcast? Oh my God. There's a guy, he wears glasses, a heavy set black dude. I love his show. And he does like relationship stuff where people call in. So this guy called in and he's like, man, I've been dealing with all these thoughts or whatever. And I know that's not what he said. I'm dealing with this girl and I know she's cheating on me and all this, and she puts him down and all this other stuff. And he's like, I'm 30, my time's running out. No, for one, it ain't, bro. You gonna have babies in your nutsack forever, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? They may slow down. You may have some slow swimmers, but them babies in your nutsack, you know, you ain't on a biological clock like these bitches, right? But the nigga broke down. He's like, I gotta at least like put a baby in a hood rat or something, or a baby that already got kids. So he's saying he gotta lower his standards to have a baby because the man wants to have a fucking legacy. He wants to have kids and shit. But nigga, it ain't worth it, bro. Especially if you're not gonna be able to fucking raise them. Y'all think y'all get in y'all head like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be able to raise these kids. No. If she decides that she's gonna be the one to raise them without you, you ain't raising shit, nigga. If she say that you a deadbeat, even if you pay everything, you a deadbeat. America is set up to make men look like fucking dickheads and assholes, bro. I swear. Oh, you're a deadbeat because you can't afford to pay this lofty fucking child support bill on top of the rising economic costs, even though you didn't plan on being a single dad. You plan on being in those kids' life and your finances. Oh, but this bitch got a fucking hair up her ass, and so you got to get out, and now your life is ruined because you gonna fall behind. We gonna take your license, and it is what it is. No, fuck that shit, bro. As long as they have the cards like that, as long as they can be the victim and the oppressor at the same time, you don't deal with people like that, ever. Fuck that. I swear to God, man, it be times, I swear, it be times I really wish I wasn't attracted to women. I really wish I was a whole homosexual out here, right? Because, bro, for one, they get all the perks. The women listen to the homos, right? The women actually listen to the homos. They do what the homos say. You a straight man and all that. Oh no, you toxic. Don't say this. And you know what I'm saying? You can get in with the, you can get in close with the, I'm sorry, I'm trying to put this thing in here. Y'all know how I do. I'm about to put this on my thing and we're gonna go for a ride. But if you a gay dude, oh my God. And a gay black dude? Oh my God. A gay black dude with, and then you can say you got a disability? Oh my God, triple minority points. That's what I wish. And then you get all the respect from the women if you're a triple minority. If you're a triple minority, you get all the respect. But it is what it is, y'all. Don't be sad for me. I'm a dick. I get it. Broke boy, no money, always online talking shit. You know what I mean? It's not the ideal situation for a lot of hoes. I get it. You know, on a bike, can't pick you up. You know what I'm saying? And dick gets old after a minute. You know what I'm saying? Dick don't stay fresh, just like pussy don't stay fresh. Dick don't stay fresh. Dick don't stay fresh for these ladies. They need some of that new peen. I get it. Fresh peen. And a lot of niggas is easy. A lot of niggas is easy. Or you go back to niggas that you like. Here's the thing. This is what I noticed too. A lot of ladies will start dealing with you while they're on a break, a so-called break from their real significant other, or from a nigga that they really like. He stopped dealing with them because he went to go fuck other bitches, right? And then so what do? They put themselves back on the market. But then once that nigga's back on the market, then they done dealing with you because they back chasing that nigga. And that nigga's the most toxic nigga on the planet. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Toxicity sells in America, unfortunately. Now, I'm not telling nobody to be just a complete asshole, but to a certain degree, assholes get respect here. That term, nice guys finish last, what they should say is like, guys that have a routine, predictable guys finish last. You can be a nice guy, but you gotta be a dick on the side. You gotta have some dick-like qualities. And it sounds fucked up, but it's the truth. Like even a person like James Bond. James Bond, fictional character, mind you. Nice guy, superhero, practically. A lot of swagger, a lot of charisma, but he's an asshole, right? Right? He still saves today. He's still a good guy, but he's a dick. You, as a man, you have to be James Bond. You have to be focused on the mission at hand. You have to be somewhat kind, caring. You have to care about things, but at the same time, you have to have a little bit of asshole in you. Otherwise, these women gonna walk all over you. They gonna think you stupid. They gonna think you fucking green. They gonna think, you know what I mean? Like, here's the thing, bro. Like, with me, material shit is whatever. Like, it's not that I don't like. Of course, I like gifts and I like, oh yeah, I bought this for you or whatever. That's fine, bro. That's whatever, bro. But eventually, you know, even though I'm a po' boy, I can get that shit myself. You know, if I'm spending time with you, it's because I like you, or it's because I love you. It's because I want to be around you. I don't give a fuck about what you giving me. It's because I like you. It's something about you that I fucking like. You don't have to give me a goddamn thing, right? Hell, you don't even have to give me your body. You just have to give me some time. Shit, like I say, I get tired of coochie too. I get tired of the same coochie too, shit. But that don't mean I'm gonna go out here and start, dealing with like all these hoes in my inbox and shit. That's not who I am. Like as a person. So yeah, I'm a little salty. I am a little salty, but I'm okay. I was a little down on myself yesterday. Or actually, I've been a little down on myself for the last couple weeks, bro. Just all that stuff I'm telling you about, you know, feeling behind. Because I don't have X, Y, and Z. And it's not because I can't get X, Y, and Z. It's because, shit, I'm in debt. I'm in debt to the state. Debtor's prison. That child support bill just rises. And even though
I pay on it like every week. That shit never comes down. It's like a bad student loan. And there's no getting no license. It's fucking ridiculous. It's funny that technology has caught up to that situation to where I can like ride a bike that goes pretty quick though, but it's still, but eventually they're gonna try to oppress this shit too. You gotta have a license to have that too. We're gonna take it, you gotta have a license in order to ride a fucking e-bike, in order to get around the city. That's what they're gonna do next. I promise you they're gonna do that. They're gonna. And it's just like, bro, and I think about all this stuff, and then I start like feeling like, oh man, they need to just fucking do something. This world needs to reset. I ain't about to wait at this light. Ain't no traffic in no direction. They be wanting you to wait at lights for fucking hours. It's just dumb. It'd be a million fucking degrees out here, and they want you to wait at the lights like while there's no cars going and no traffic, and there be people dying of heat exhaustion. Like that lady that came up missing, they ended up finding her. She had came out here, I believe from New York, and they ended up finding her by the airport in a ditch. Now I don't know if it was foul play, but her being her age, she was on tape trying to get up out the embankment out of the ditch, and she couldn't. And it could have been that she just got exhausted from the heat. It's fucking hot out here, bro. And these lights don't help you. So if you walking and you get stuck at a light, they be complaining that the people at the light don't like to go to the like that guy right there. They don't like to go to the crosswalk. But you gotta walk all the way down the street to the fucking crosswalk in a 110-degree heat. Who the fuck is trying to do that? Look, ain't even no cars here. I'm running this shit. Ain't no cars here. What the fuck we doing? Y'all gotta have sensors on these lights. No cars there. Y'all want me to wait in the heat. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Now I'm about to medicate myself with drugs and alcohol. Whoop, whoop. Of course, this bus gonna go now. All right, dispensary time. I know I shouldn't be going to the money. I owe people money. I do. And I'm gonna pay you. I just ain't got it today. I am gonna buy me some weed. Fuck you. Do. Take that out.
It's a nice bike.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Take this out here and put this in like that. Oh, guess it's locked up. It's locked up. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, what's up, man?
Chilling, man. Nice to see you.
Good. Nice seeing you too, man.
Hell yeah. Picking up today?
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, it's coming in.
I know that.
Look at what they got.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Here, Jerry, blah, 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 blah.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Don't forget you can pump your little helmet, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Hell yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna fly your head in there.
Right? There you go. Hey, how you doing? Good, good. All right. Let's go with the pre-rolls. Damn, they're kind of expensive today. Let me see. Oops, nope. Stop. Let's go with infused, view, and what we got here. Oh my God. You gotta like really hold this thing down. And let's get a couple of them. We're gonna get the Maui Owie. Oh, with the Maui Owie? Yeah. This. And let's go up here. And we will get this. Go here. Check out. No, actually, we're gonna get one. We're gonna get one today. Hell no. I ain't spending 47. There we go. There you go. Gotta get one today. I'm a broke boy. I ain't got no $40 to be buying reefer. And oh,
I don't want everybody calling my phone. What is it? There we go. Oops. No, I put in the wrong number anyway. This is food money right here. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm doing okay.
Love that. I see a CNID.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add the date of birth for the checkout, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
And did you need a lighter today?
No, ma'am.
It is going to be $10.65.
Oh, okay. There you go. I just need 5 back.
Gotcha. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
I was a little slow.
No, sorry, it's okay. You're good.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
I just got to back this up for you real quick.
Absolutely, yes, ma'am. All right, you have a great day, okay? All right. Thanks, man. I can go out here, right? All right, man. I appreciate y'all. See you next time, man.
See you, bro.
Yes, sir. I try. There you go. I had forgot to take my tripod out of there. Niggas will steal. Niggas will steal. Actually, it's in this bag here. So we do this. Put that in there. All right. We are good. We are good and great. But yeah, I get it though. I get it. Well, you know, a lot of women don't want to be with a damn near 50-year-old video game playing pothead who is thousands, tens of thousands of dollars in debt to the state. I get it. But God damn it, I'm working on it. I'm trying, God damn it. And that's why I spend so much time working on these videos and these cartoons. Now, the biggest thing I'm working on to pull myself up out of poverty is my stories. Now, I know it's taking forever, but on my, for the people who are community members who subscribe to the membership, I'm going to start showing that process. So like, I'm going to start, because I know like on here on the regular channel, like here on like just the regular content, most people that are here are they're not necessarily interested in that, like seeing me like do cartoon stuff and working in Blender and all that, like, right? But there are people that want to see that, like, you know, like the behind the scenes of like me making it. I think that'd be like, especially for when it's done, for the people that like, oh, okay, I saw him working on it. I saw this part, I saw that part. Like for instance, Galaxium. I put Galaxium kind of on the back burner. Not oh, I said Galaxium. I put, I'm saying too many of my titles. I put Nuclear Pudding on the back burner for right now because I'm working on something else. And what I'm working on is like, it's like a story I've been working on for fucking years, and I actually want to make it into like a little 3D movie. So I've been working on that, and I just want to show the behind the scenes on that. Because I always thought like, all this art that I've done, all this stuff that I've worked on, if something were to happen to me, let's say if I was to get into an accident right now, nobody would know how much work I've actually been putting in, how much time and effort that I've been putting into trying to dig myself up out of debt. Look at these stupid motherfuckers. Look at that shit. You don't turn from the fucking left lane. Come on now. And it's always this 7-Eleven that people do that shit at. And then turn slow as fuck.
But a lot of people don't know. And it is all about pulling yourself up out of debt. It is about trying to get the bag. But it's not because I'm fucking money hungry or because I'm greedy. It's because I just want a regular fucking life. And then it's like, am I doing this to try to get respect from people that'll never respect me, right? Like my kids say, I can make $1 million, right? I'll never have the respect for my kids and my kids' mom or none of that shit, right? And for any of the women that will come into my life after I've already made that money and shit, right? There'll be a level of like apprehension on my end to even completely let them in, because I'm like, yeah, y'all are only here now because I'm at the finish line. You know what I mean? That's the only reason. And women say, yeah, we don't want to get with a nigga that we have to build. Who wants to have to build a nigga? What the fuck is going on here, bro? Vegas need to get their shit together. The fuck is going on? I'm about to go over this shit. It's probably all paid. Oh, whatever. Get y'all streets right, bro. At some point, y'all gonna finish this shit. Talking about the state flower, it's the cones. That's ridiculous. Fix the fucking street. Charleston has been like that for fucking 2 years now. Fix that shit. It was funny, before I left the house, I was listening to a sermon from Mace. Mace, of all people. Mace. Yes, you know Mace, the rapper, podcaster now. He was talking about people like me, I guess. Sometimes sermons are made for you to hear. And he was saying how, like, yeah, you're trying to get all this money and you're trying to chase the bag, right? Because, yeah, it's important to try to get the money or whatever, but you think things gonna change once you get the money? You think the respect is gonna come once you get the money? He said, no. He said, I made money. He said, unless you walk by God's path, right? Unless you do what God tells you to do, no amount of money is gonna get that for you. And truthfully, the only time I felt completely secure, in my decisions is when I've completely listened to God. Like, literally, that's the only time. Like, even like this vegetarian thing, as much as like I want to eat meat, as vain as I am, as much as like, you know, I want to look ripped and I want my face and stuff to fill out. I don't want to fucking look all gaunt and shit when I'm like out here, right? As much as that is, God told me not to eat meat, right? And look what's happening right now. All of the meat, they talking about using horse meat for beef, all this fucking clone shit. That shit, that's why God told me not to eat meat. He told me not to eat that shit. Like, directly, he told me not to eat meat. And who am I to be like, to defy him? I did, and then COVID happens. But then, you know, and of course, that's like my paranoia. I did not cause COVID because I ate meat, but sometimes I think like, shit, had I obeyed God the first fucking time, you know, whatever. But he's right. And if you're not living by God, like, nothing that, no amount of money can make you whole. Like, I remember, like, you know, and it's looking at Mace, look at these motherfuckers. This is why people get hit by cars. And you know, I was thinking about, I'm like, it's funny, it's Mace, right? It's Mace of all people that we listening to. And here he is out healthy, not on drugs, not in jail, right? And remember, we all thought that Puffy was the most successful, right? Oh, Puffy is the successful one, but where's Puffy now? Puffy is sitting in federal prison because he was a demon to this world, you know? Puffy is sitting in federal prison, and Mace is out here thriving because Mace has been a child of God this whole fucking time. But with that being said, y'all, I'm headed back to the crib. And to all of the new people that are following me, especially the people that have recognized me in real life recently, y'all, welcome to the channel, man. Yes, welcome to the channel. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate y'all letting me vent and make these videos and talk my shit, right? I appreciate y'all being here despite the fact that I am a nobody. I haven't accomplished a lot in my life, but I'm fucking trying. And y'all see that and y'all recognize that and y'all inspire me to keep going and do that. With that being said, y'all, I'll catch y'all next time. I might want to go to the 7-Eleven and grab me something though. Let me see. No, I don't need to. I'm trying not to eat the sugar because I'm losing my sight in my left eye, and I think it's because of glaucoma caused by diabetes. But whatever, that's just probably my paranoia and me on WebMD. But it is what it is. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.